Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Gonna be starting on Joby's car tonight a little bit. He got it dropped off here a couple days ago and got the cage laying here on the floor, so we're gonna try to start mocking it up and see where all the parts and pieces go, and hopefully get him a roll cage in his car here the next week or so. But yeah, so I'll turn you guys around here and show you kind of what we got. So here's the cage that Joby got. It is a, I can't remember who the cage came from. Here's some instructions here. Look out, dog. I don't remember who it came from. But anyways, he's got a cage, some assembly required, and all the coping and stuff has to be done on the ends of all the pipes. So we're gonna have to get those notched right so that they'll fit properly. Brandon's car is still in here at the moment. We kind of left it in here so we could try to figure out, you know, from his cage a little bit where like some of these mounts are down there against the floor, and just kind of where stuff is attached a little better, just so we have kind of an idea of how this cage goes in. So that's the plan. But I don't know, Joby's still got the whole dash and stuff in his car in here, so, which is fine, and we're going to try to work around that for him. But you can see all this stuff here in the back that is not in Brandon's car that got cut out. And yeah, he's got a little fun bottle in there too. But anyways, so yeah, some of this is probably going to have to be trimmed out, and we'll see what we got to trim in the dash up here to get the front bars in it. But he's got all the roof and stuff and all the ceiling stuff's taken out, so might pull his seat out to obviously get stuff to fit a little better. But that's the plan. Thank you. Well, we got the seat out of the car and a few other things, including a speaker and stuff that was back here, but got this harness that runs up the side of the car here, and part of the issue is we got a plate and the main hoop bar is going to go down in there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some of this out just to make it easier, because that plate's got to be welded to the floor in here, and then the main hoop comes and goes up over top there. So on both sides, I think we're going to have to cut them corners out just to make it easier. Joby said we could do all that. He don't care. But obviously all this stuff is gone in Brandon's car. He took it all out. But Joby's not ready to go that far yet. He still wants to keep the dash and stuff and the center console in his for now. So, but he said, cut what you got to cut. So we're going to cut some of this stuff out, make some more room. And obviously we don't want to get into any of his wiring. He wants to keep all that too. So, but that side should be easier. There's really not a whole lot of wiring over there. But let's get them cut out and make some room for a roll cage.
are you doing? Come here. Nope, don't want nothing to do with me. I'm gonna bring you goldfish so we can be friends again. It's the only time you love me. Yeah. It's the only time you love me. When I'm giving you something.
Main hoop's done with the cross bracing on it. Got everything welded up all nice and neat, so should be good and strong for him. So we'll get that dude set in the car and start looking at the halo hoop above our heads in the car here, and then get the bars that come down. So get the guy that piece sits back here. So then we got the halo hoop that comes forward, and then there's bars that connect to that come down and tie into the floor down here. So we're going to try to get some of that stuff mocked up and see if we can get that figured out. So I got these ends coped on the end to fit up there, those top bars, and I have a welding glove on each side to space that away from the roof up there. And trying to get these pedestals centered so they're sitting square. I'm looking at this little gap right here. So if you can see that gap there, come around here to the other side of the car and you'll be able to see that same gap right there. So they're pretty close. Like I said, I got the gloves for spacers, and that's fairly centered there as well. So I might put a light tack on this on both sides to keep that where it should be. Then I'm going to tack this hoop up here so that it'll stay up there. And then we're going to try to get the bars that come from this end that end up down here on the floor on these mounts here. These mounts kind of, they're going to sit like that and get welded to that side. And then the bar will sit on top of here. It's actually that bar right there will sit on top of that. So let's get this hoop tacked in here and see if we can get some other bars in tonight. My helper is not helping. Hey, are you gonna help, or you just want to go inside? Joby, your car smells weird apparently. Hey, what's the plan? Are you gonna help? You going inside? Well, you need to tell me. You going inside? You're staying out here. All right, you're no help. Well, we got that top hoop in. It's tacked in there. So Brandon isn't here yet, so we have the B2 shots. Braden Barth here helping tonight. So that was nice of him. So got that piece in. So we're going to try to get these bars in on those pedestals that are going to set up there like that. So let's see if we can get it looking like a cage tonight. I didn't film much of this. It was kind of hard to film, but here's the sidebar that comes down and it ties into the floor here. Obviously that's not burnt in yet, but it's all tacked together. Everything seems to be happy at the moment. You can see the fitment on that looks pretty good. So we did have to cut into the dash some to make it happen, which Joby was okay with, but didn't come out too bad. So let's get the driver's side done. Well, got finished up for the night. Got this last bar in. It's nice and tight up there. The other side's in as well. The back hoop is done. The top hoop is done. So we're getting somewhere. There's door bars that got to come in here still. There's intrusion bars that go from here forward to that kick pan. And then there's bars that go from, I don't know, somewhere up here back there to the shock towers. So we got a few more to put in before we can burn the whole cage in, but it's definitely getting close. Well, I just got home from work. It's Thursday night, and they want the truck down there and set up either Thursday or Friday morning, and I can't get there Friday morning because I got to work. So as it turns out, I'm going to be taking it down tonight. So I guess we'll take you along, get it set up. Got an hour drive down there to Xenia and wipe down the wheels and some of the stuff a little bit and get it in its spot for the weekend. So we'll take you guys along with us.
Well, we just left the Powerama. We're heading home with the truck. Didn't win anything, but that's all right. I had a chance to talk to a lot of people, and the truck got a lot of attention, so I was happy about that. but not real happy that the roads are covered in salt to get this thing home. And yeah, there's snow here in Ohio, but oh well, it'll be all right. We'll get it home and we'll get it washed off here in the next couple days, and get ready for its next adventure, which I'll tell you guys about later. Well, I just got home from work out here in the barn and gonna get ready to get the truck cleaned up. It got some salt on it from coming home from the Powerama last weekend, but gotta get it cleaned up. Want that off of there just so it doesn't cause any problems with anything. But also gotta get it cleaned up because it's in the Columbus Auto Expo and the convention center in Columbus this weekend. So that's pretty cool. The Columbus Trucks and Coffee Group reached out and invited me to bring it in. So we're going to be loading that in tomorrow evening, Wednesday evening, there in Columbus, and it'll be sitting there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I might put some times or a little link up here so you guys can see that if you guys want to come see it, if you're around Columbus or something. Yeah, so let's get this thing out and get the salt cleaned off of it and get it ready to go for tomorrow. I know this will probably make some of you guys cry a little bit, but yeah, there's definitely salt on the truck, but there's not much. We'll get it all cleaned off. Yeah, it's not good, but we'll get it cleaned off here in a second. And I told you it wouldn't stay covered in salt. It's all cleaned up, ready to go to Columbus tomorrow. So come by and check it out if you guys are in the Columbus area. Well, got off work. We're getting ready to jump in the truck and head to Columbus to drop the truck off at the Auto Expo. It's all cleaned up. All the salt's off of it. So let's get going and get down there. It's about an hour drive. We're supposed to be there at 4 and it's 3. So we better get going. We got the truck in here and parked at the convention center. It'll be in here for a few days. So if anybody wants to come and check it out, it's at the Columbus Convention Center, the Auto Expo. Get a little peek here behind me of what's going on. It's pretty neat. So that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. God bless. We'll see you on the next one.